Hennessy Sports brings you tonight's main event, 12 rounds of action for the Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wears black trunks, his official weight, 16 stone 8, 232 U.S. pounds, with a professional record consisting of 16 victories, 5 coming by way of knockout, and no defeats in 16 bouts. Introducing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is the current undefeated heavyweight champion of Canada, Nevin No Surrender Pajkic. Across the ring, his opponent fights out of the red corner, wears white trunks with the black trim, white with black. His official weight, 18 stone 5 pounds, 257 U.S. pounds. His professional record stands at 16 victories, 11 coming by way of knockout, no defeats in 16 bouts. Introducing from Manchester, United Kingdom, the current undefeated British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion, Tyson.
Great ovation for Fury, as there is, it seems, wherever he goes. And the question now is whether he can take care of Neven Pajkic.
Gentlemen, you've had
and
your
keep
instructions
moving
in the
forwards.
dressing room. You know what I expect of you both. When I tell you to break cleanly, take a step back, watch your heads in close, touch gloves, good luck. Touch gloves.
Needed the second instruction there to touch gloves. There is bad blood between the two, no question about that. But Dave McCauley, Tyson Fury, can't allow that to get in his way.
No, because the worst mistake you can make in a ring is get mad. Because see, when you get mad, you make too many mistakes, you waste too much energy. So you have to be cool, calm and collective the way he normally is.
He was rocked briefly against Nikolai Firtha, in trouble early against Derek Chisora. Can he negotiate this calmly, Tyson Fury? He always seems to make the heart flutter. Huge height and weight and reach advantage against the man born in Sarajevo, but now based in Canada, Neven Pajkic. But can Fury make them all count? Likes to get behind that jab, but Pajkic likes to come out and swing. It's all very ragged. Fury suggested beforehand he put his head down and just came out swinging, and that's what he's done so far, Pajkic.
Yep, he's a brawler, this guy, so what Tyson Fury has to do, this is simple. Keep it at long range. He's 6'9", with great big long arms. Pajkic, 6'3", shortish arms, so if I was Tyson Fury, this man wouldn't get near me, so keep him away, keep putting that big left jab out and then bang that right hand left hook across, because in theory Pajkic shouldn't really get near Tyson Fury, because Fury can box, he can punch, he has it all. So therefore, I know this is only the first round, but he wants to stop his authority right away. Let this guy know who the boss is.
Yeah, he can box effectively, very effectively behind that left jab, and that's what he's trying to do. But again, Pajkic comes moving forward, ungainly, untidy, but just flustering Tyson Fury at the moment. Not the most attractive start to the big fight of the night, but that's better from Fury. Good footwork there to move himself to the center of the ring.
See, I'm only just guessing here, but I would say that Pajkic's what they want to do is they want to get inside. They want to try to make sure that Tyson Fury can't get off, you know, with the big arm, the big rights, the big lefts. So they want to just maul him and brawl him over the top of him and stay in close and try and spoil things for Tyson Fury, which he is doing right now, because Fury's letting him get too close.
Yeah, flurry of punches there. None of them accurate from Neven Pajkic, but you see the look on Tyson Fury's face, a mixture of anger and bemusement. Having said he was expecting this, he doesn't look like he was expecting this. That's better. In behind the jab, encouragement at the end of a very, very scrappy opening round here.
And I haven't seen any feints. I haven't seen any feints. I want to see the feints, and I want you to touch the body, okay? And don't back straight up. Turn, okay? How you feel? Okay. Utilize my jab a little better. Feint it, pop it to the body, pop it to the head, double it, triple it. Give me something with that jab. We want to keep him in the water so we can drown this motherfucker, right? Yeah. Okay. He's already getting desperate. You see that, right? All you gotta do is step back and time the right hand. Right? Take a deep breath, relax. Keep using my jab. Keep using my jab.
Tyson Fury's new trainer, Chris Johnson, passing on some instructions there. Just wanted neater work from the big man. Scrappy opening round, but Fury will hope for more order to his work in this second. This guy will not be easy to get out of there, Neven Pajkic. It's a different challenge for Tyson Fury. Barely been able to land a clean shot so far, Fury. But we know all about the power he has in those hands. Pajkic with a right hand in response to that left jab from Tyson Fury again. Pajkic looking for the big shot, but Fury catching him as he came in, and the crowd here in Manchester rises. Now they're starting to exchange. Now Fury opening up, and now he play acts again, as he loves to do. Pajkic with a swinging right hand there. Wasn't far away, that shot. Might be head down and a little blind, but Fury had better be careful here.
Yep, when Fury lets him go, they land on target, so he has to throw his punches in 2s and 3s. The big left jab works his way in, and then bang, let the big rights go and the big lefts go, but let them go in 2s and 3s. That was a dangerous right hand from Pajkic, but Fury took it well.
Couple of good left hands there from Fury as well. A little warning from the referee about punching around the back of the head. Pajkic has only knocked out 5 of his opponents. Fury, by contrast, 11. Fury, the man certainly with more power. Now that jab was so sharp against Nikolai Pietha. Looked a real weapon, but it hasn't done so far tonight. Oh, Fury is down! Fury is down for the first time in his career! Caught by Pajkic, and now it's a real crisis for Tyson Fury. He's okay to continue, but Pajkic senses that he could cause a massive upset in Manchester.
Look, what he did was he dropped his left hand and overcame an overhand right, and it landed bang on his chin. Fury has to tighten it up. What he has to do is he has to take this fight to Pajkic, because he's letting Pajkic dictate the terms here. So Fury wants to come forward, but keep the hands up and let the punches flow, because if he hits Pajkic with that big right hand, he will knock him out.
Is this the night that Tyson Fury's bubble bursts? It's never dull, this ride. Big round for Neven Pajkic here. Fury regrouping and caught again by a right hand there. Holding on now, Fury, at the end of a dramatic round. What drama, Dave McCauley. What drama here.
Tyson Fury has to be worried of this big overhand right. Here it comes now. Watch this. Bang. Came from the back of the hall. Fury's left hand was down, and that's why he was caught. He's getting a bit careless. It was a cracking punch. Bang, there it goes. Oh, look. 16 stone, bang, hit him fair on the chin. Any wonder he went down? It's a cracking punch, and he was caught again. by that overhand right. So he's going to have to be very, very, very careful, because Pajkic is pretty powerful.
And Pajkic getting a warning for use of the head as well. That was something approaching a butt there from Pajkic, who is a brawler. But everyone came here tonight to see Tyson Fury move on the road towards the Klitschko's. It might be a very different story here. Neven Pajkic certainly ahead in the fight, of course he is. Fury down in the second, and Fury seemingly in trouble. Can he find an answer, as he has done before? Here comes Pajkic again, catching Fury. The big man backed up, the local favourite in trouble. Pajkic with a shot to the body and then a right hook to the head. Has Fury weathered this storm yet?
You see, nearly every time Pajkic throws that overhand right, he catches Fury, because he's dropping his left hand too low. And he's moving into Pajkic's right hand. So what Fury has to do is move to his own right to try and avoid Pajkic's overhand right. But he's doing everything right now to sit Pajkic.
Better right hand that time from Fury. The first time he appears to have hurt Pajkic. It might not be pretty, but it is on a knife edge, this. Both men are throwing everything at each other. Fury with a right uppercut that rocks Pajkic to his boots, follows it with a left hand, then the left jab from Tyson Fury. Pajkic responding with a right hand. Great shot that though from Fury. But he needs to keep up the pressure, Dave.
Yeah, he needs to keep going in there, and he needs to keep dictating the terms here. When he gets that jab going, and then he unleashes that big right hand, he has great success.
Right hand again, and Pajkic is rocking again. Fury has Pajkic in trouble. He's down in front of us. Back on his feet, but it will be a count. Still 50 seconds to go in the round here. Fury was down in round two. Back on his feet and maybe on the brink of a win here. Big right hand again from Fury, looking for the finish, but Pajkic shoots again, and Pajkic is down. Brilliant from Tyson Fury here. He has so many flaws, but he has so much heart, and he has Pajkic on the back foot now.
He's going to have to be careful here, because Pajkic...
Right uppercut, he stopped it in round three, and Fury wants to carry on. He doesn't want the stoppage. He was furious with the referee, but it stopped in the third. High drama. Dave McCauley.
Great stuff from Tyson Fury after being knocked down in the previous round. To come back and put Pajkic down himself was fantastic. It shows he has great heart, he's got great strength, but Pajkic, his right hand, even though he was hurt in that round, he went down, he was still dangerous, because that overhand right that he has is a good solid punch, and it's one that Tyson Fury is going to have to watch out from all his opponents in the future.
Was it stopped too early from your point of view?
Well, listen, I think you're better being a wee bit more cautious, because if you wait too long, then a lot of damage can be done. These are great big men in here, and they're very powerful. Look at that. You can see that Pajkic, like, he doesn't want to know. He's not responding. That was the first knockdown. Look, he was badly hurt there. And I think that the referee made the right choice. If we could just see it again, I think the referee made the right choice.
Well, it may not have lasted long, but it was brutal, it was entertaining, and it was ultimately successful for Tyson Fury. The whole world seemed to be crammed into those 3 rounds, but he delivers every time, doesn't he? Because of the vulnerability, Dave.
Yeah, listen, he was caught with a good solid right hand. He knows he made a few mistakes, or he dropped the left hand too low, and that's what happens. You know, you get crucified with big overhand rights. And Pajkic, his corner, they seen the mistake that Tyson Fury was making, and they had said, look, bang goes overhand rights in, throw enough, like some will land, and when they do land, they'll do a bit of damage, as we've seen that they did do. They put Tyson Fury down. But fair dues to big Tyson Fury. He came back, and he finished off Pajkic, you know, in style.
Well, he always says he comes from a fighting family, that he's a fighting man, and you can see that in the way that he approaches things. I get knocked down, but I get up again. That has to be the motto. And he's got so many fans here who were rocked and shocked when he fell to the canvas in the second. Comes round in front of us and salutes the crowd here in Manchester. And he keeps finding a way to put our hearts in our mouths and then to win.